Hello everybody, and welcome back to another, say it with me now, Limbus Company adventure. Lovely to see you guys here as per usual. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing good myself, personally. What a little day it is. Limbus Company. Limbus Company. Hello everyone, hello. As per usual, I'm gonna give it some time for everyone to start piling in. Takes a little bit of time. What are we gonna be doing today? It's super shrimple. In fact, it's so shrimple, it's only 2 words. Counter only. I know, we haven't done one of these in a while. You know? I haven't done one of these in a while, but here we are. What are the rules? I can only use counter. Does clashable counter count? Well, it's a counter. But yes, it does count. I'm doing well. Is ego a counter? Great question. No. But yesn't. No s. Do I ever take a holiday? Absolutely not. Never in my life. So, why do I say is ego counter yesn't? Well, noent. No-s? What's the opposite of yesent? So there's yesent, right? And there's noent. And, okay, yes, it looks like the answer had been said. There is only one counter technical ego in the game, if you can really count it as a counter. And technically that is Tears of the Tarnished Blood Honglu. So we're only allowed to take Tears of the Tarnished Blood Honglu. However, we can't corrode it. That's not a corroding it is not a counter, which means we have to awaken it. The awakening is technically a counter. You take damage, it kills you, you attack back. That's how a counter works. The corrosion, however, is an attack skill, which means it does not count. So, yeah, we're allowed an ego. It's one ego, and honestly, it's a pretty good ego to have, to be honest with you. If I had to pick out of all the egos I could have chosen, it's not a bad one to have, and we might definitely need it. Can I use Unbrilliance? I was thinking about it, and we're gonna have to say... no. Because Unbrilliance is not a counter ego. When I use Unbrilliance and I die, or I get hit fatally, it doesn't do anything. Unfortunately, Unbrilliance is a charging one. Can I use Lament Mourn Despair? Yes. What's the plan when we get one shot? You take times to charge it, true, but you have to activate the ego again to release it, guys. And because I have to activate the ego again to release it, also it turns into a clash. Doesn't count. Hello, everyone. So, how do we survive extreme? Right? Just counter without ego. You went crazy. See, honestly, it's simply do not get one shot. I have a few things in mind, okay? I have a few things in mind. Number 1, revive egos. We need, timepiece. We need, egg. Right, that's pretty obvious. Number 2, shield. Alright. What healing am I gonna have? Flob is gonna be very important. Flob heals more depending on the percentage of HP you are missing. What are the sinners we'll be using? Well, I have an idea. Take Pilitzak. I'm not allowed to use Pilitzak. Can we not do 50 adversities? Oh no, we're doing 50 adversities. It wouldn't be an ever stream if we weren't doing 50 adversity. I genuinely believe we could do it. It's just going to be a little bit difficult. Will my team include the middles? Standardly, pretty much. Phlebotomy Corporation. Use N-Corp Missile. Look, we're gonna go through a list together, okay? Now, I have an idea in mind, but it could always change. Trim commute. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Middle John counter. Yes. The number one person in this is obviously going to be Sinclair. Are we going to use Malfaust? Great question. Malfaust does have a counter. And she does activate her skill 3 from a counter, which is fair, as long as we use a counter. So, we're going to go through the IDs. Because we have to be very careful. Okay? We have to be very careful. We want ones that can counter and ones that can power counter. Because power counting in extreme is kind of bad. Like clashable counters in extreme is kind of bad. But I won't use clashable counters. It has counter in the name. So it does count. So, here are the things we need. Okay, and this is important. We need to activate tier 4s. Now, the question I'm curious about, what I'm so curious about, all right, is this. Let's go to the gift compendium real quick. I mean, look at some juicy tier 4s. If we look at Bloody Mist, which I guess is like the basic one, I am not sure if these count defensive skills. Because technically defensive skills and normal skills are two different things. I want to say they do because I feel like they do. And also I'm pretty sure there are some gifts that specifically talk about defensive skills. If I face Papa, it's over. We're just going to ignore that if that happens. Now, obviously, the biggest thing here is going to be the Book of Vengeance. So, we kind of want blunt counters. Is it worth going about or is it hyper challenge? It's mainly for achievements, Starlight, and achievement points. So, we're pretty much going to want this, okay? Here's the thing. Look at this. We want middle stuff. I mean, like, the middle is going to be pretty much required. So, the second big thing is White Gossie. Unironically. So, we're going to run middle. That's obvious. We're also going to be looking at Blood Red main. Okay. Because you also get defensive power up. So, we're going to want anything with defense power up, chat. Okay. Are we going to run the whole mirror dungeon? Yes. And then, if we get lucky, okay, if we get if somehow we make it to floor 11 and we fight a floor 11 Ricardo, I think it might be Raps. Bloody main wouldn't work. Why wouldn't it work? It gives you defense power up. With a Lord Retreat? Because that's kind of like cheaty. It's technically fine, but it's a little cheaty. It's a little cheaty to have assist attack and just kind of do everything. Because that's more like an assist attack. The counter turning into a skill 3 is fine. But Hong Lu forcing someone else to use an attack, a little cheaty. We don't get hit. Where is it? I just saw the bastard a freaking second ago. Where'd it go? Blood red main. Where's here it is. God, I'm so ass at finding things in there. Yeah. If you did not take damage, you get this. If you did take damage, flash power and bind. Okay, well, yeah, no, fair enough. I guess that is kind of ass for us. But Not all the time, because, I mean, surely not every sinner will be taking damage. Alright. Anyway. Here's the thing. These are the two main characters. Obviously. Now we could potentially take Foolishness. But we kind of want Envy Res. So I think we gotta take Triple Middle. I think that's obviously, you know. That's obviously a requirement. Now, here's the thing. Okay? I want to try and find counters that inflict bleed. Okay? I can attack with enemy staggered? Nope. Preferably, they're never going to be staggered. We need bleed because I want the counters to be affected by gifts. Alright? Now, I know some of you saying for Quad Heathcliff, but Quad Heath is not actually going to be that good for us here. Because, yes, he has a good counter, and yeah, he has low HP, but we can't activate any of his Envy Res. Now, we could do Kurikomo, which does have bleed. We don't get his lust. We don't get his bonus though, so it's only one rules of the backstreets. I don't think we get anything, right? Yeah. If Ishmael on the field, we get no coin, final power. We have Cubus or what? So we literally can't activate anything about Kurikomo. Now, there is Kurikomo Rodion, which will be bleed. Because the counter will turn into skill 3 on the passive. Well, it doesn't turn into it, but it uses the skill 3, which counts. We use Sky Clearing Card on the passive. That is something that can count. But we would like more Envy, because we need Envy Resin. So, this is going to be a little bit hard. Other counters. We have a Blade Lineage Barber Otis. We also have, obviously, Hydro Pack, but we want Bleed for this, because we need Bleed characters. So, can we even gain Blunted Scissors? Or no? No, we don't even get any Bludgeon Scissors. So, that is going to be interesting. I guess we'll put her on because there's no other option besides that. Just count. I'm not really worried about count because this is Mirror Dungeon. We do have Fire Fist, but again, it's not really Envy. Fire Fist is good. I mean, it's burn. It flashes high, but it doesn't really gain any benefits. We'll put it on because we don't have any other option, right? I do think, however, we do have Lobotomy. We have Lobotomy. Now, unfortunately, that does not gain any status effects, which is very unfortunate. We don't inflict any bleed with Ryoshu. So that's going to be very interesting. He doesn't count. Yeah, but we have to use skill 3, and that does not count. If we have to use a skill 3, it doesn't count. So Kim Salt is no Kim Salt. We can't do Kim Salt. Guys, Kim Salt, I mean, he has an Envy counter. So, I mean, that is good. But we can't use skill 3 because that's using a skill 3 into this. So we can't even access Play My Bones. But this is an Envy counter, though. So, I mean, it's good. You know, but we need middle because we're running a middle team. So, does Yisung, I know he has a counter. Dude, we do not have, there is not a lot of Envy counters, chat. I mean, I could do Liu. Ooh, dude. He gains shield? I'm not even gonna lie to you. How many of you guys in the chat knew that Liu first of all, how many guys of you knew that Liu Yisang had a 2-coin counter and that he gained shield on his counter? Because I didn't remember that. That's kind of goated. And then we obviously have the Lantern Sang, which, I mean, Fairy, he can die, he explodes, he takes aggro. Kind of bad. We kind of don't want aggro. who read kits. You are not reading Liu Yisang's fucking counter. If you clash with the S3, bend the rules a bit for Kim. Didn't I say clashable counters bad? I didn't say anything about clashable counters. I'm allowed clashable counters, guys. Why? Where did I say that I'm not allowed clashable counters? I can use clashable counters. Nothing wrong with that. DL saying, doesn't he have a block? He's a, I mean, 17 times on a crit. He has no statuses. We want statuses. Why not Queecliff? Because Queecliff is good, except his counter doesn't have any status effects on it, so it doesn't benefit from any egos. And we can't activate any of his envy res, so we don't get any of the envy res. And he has aggro, which is kind of a bad thing, because we want everyone getting hit, not kind of just one person. But that's going to be a bit hard. But there's also Wild Hunt, which is up, obviously we can Wild Hunt. The problem with Wild Hunt is that we need SP, and we can't get SP. We have to kill. So, I mean, this is a possibility, but we'll come back to it. Like, we're deciding. We need more. Unfortunately, we only have 3 envy. 3 envy. No, we can't do that. Nah, we need more envy, man. I guess we'll look at Ishmael. She Ishmael. That's probably going to be what we need, because we need envy. Boys. Good enough. We also have Liu, but I'd rather the She Ishmael. Alright, we'll take it. So that's going to be at least a minimum 4 res. So at least we have that. What about Hong Shnu? Counter, counter, counter. He has no counters. Wait, he has no... No, he has a counter. Yeah, he has Lord Lu. Lord Lu counters. I was about to say. Is this counter only? Not solo? We're not soloing. Do power counters count? Yes, guys. Guys, of course power counters count. Guys, it says counter in the name, so they count. Why are people saying, asking if they count? I didn't say that they didn't count. I wonder what the assumption is that they don't count. Of course they count. They're a counter. The only thing that doesn't count is non-counter moves. Dude, look at all this, man. Sun Shower Heath. I mean, you might be right. Sinking and Rupture. I mean, like, he's gonna be. Well, I guess we'll put the only counters we have here. Do you even have any counters, honey? Regret. There's a counter. Permit count. Be based by not going high show. I mean, we're trying not to do high show, yeah. If we have to do high show, I mean, I'll have to. It's not a big deal. But I honestly think, okay, the reason I'm not doing high show, guys, is because I honestly think the middle will do better. The only thing about countering that's going to get us anywhere with the high show is Lord Honglu. And that's because when he counters, he subs people in with skill 3s. I'm not counting that. I feel like that's a bit cheaty. Mao would probably be a good pick. Because she will activate skill 3, and that is kind of, you know, big. As long as we can... Also, this would be a great She Faust moment, by the way. If I had She Faust right now, holy shit. I missed the ID only. Yeah, we finished it yesterday. I mean, this would be... And she also gets assist defense. I mean, there's nothing in the rules saying I'm not allowed to use it. Now I have to not use Lord? I mean, I can use both of them. I mean, if I'm only... Guys, if I'm only using 2 out of the 10, I think that's not bad. It's not that bad. If I was using a full team, different story. Yeah, I'm just saying, if I was using a full team. We're not gonna use... I do think Re probably be better here. What do you mean assist attack won't activate? Yes, it will. What does you do skill 1? Yeah, if you counter. If the counters turn into skill 3s, that's fine. If I activate counter and it turns into a skill, that's that's allowed. That's in the rule set. Otherwise, guys, because by that logic, we wouldn't be able to use the middle. Right? We wouldn't be able to use the middle because they turn their counters into skills. Right? So why not Codion? Well, I mean, Codion's fine, but like, once she enters her counter form, like what then? Isn't this only in her positive form? No, this is positive form. This is her negative form. I mean, she's gonna get permanent sharp edge. She might just corrode more than she does. Kinda need 6 envy. Yeah, well, we have a problem with that. We don't have 6 envy. Yeah, that's fine. The whole team is full of counters. There's not a big... It doesn't matter if we lose, if we get retreat. And that's assuming they're in the same team, by the way. Which we might not even have them in the same team. There is no ego. The only ego that we're going to have equipped is Tears. Oh, which reminds me I should... Wait, did I not get rid of the Oh. I'm going to restart. I'm going to do a little reset there. I don't know if we picked anyone for you yet. Let's just grab these and we'll figure it out as it goes. The only ego we're allowed is Tears of the Tarnished Blood because that is a counter ego. We haven't figured you out yet. You're she. Rakomo. I haven't figured you out yet either. Lilia, Barber. Breakfast. There you go. No ego. No ego. No ego. Why not Princess? Why would we do Princess? I mean, it is a lust counter. I mean, that is fair. It does. I mean, it gives us Blooming Thorn. It does reduce bleak. I mean, it's not bad. But Kurokoma's going to do more damage. Also, it does count as a bleed because it's Skyclone cut. So we get to breed. So base Heath? I mean, fuck, maybe we do take base Heathcliff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 fucking envy res. Is there anyone else in this goddamn game with an envy counter? Or 13 and up? Yeah, that's just because they're not epic enough. We're using Pequod. Well, because Pequod Heath doesn't offer... Okay, guys. Pequod Heathcliff doesn't offer us anything. Why does he not offer us anything? Let me explain. Number 1, we can't use Envy. So we can't even activate this. Number 2, his counter doesn't have anything. So it doesn't have Bleed. It doesn't have... I mean, it has Poise, but I'm not sure if this counts. This doesn't count. So we don't activate any of the gifts. So it's going to do no damage. So really all it's going to be doing is we're going to be activating his passive, which is fine passive, but it doesn't really provide us anything. Like, he's going to tank, but we don't want aggro, so. Base Heathcliff is also in the same boat. He doesn't have anything on his counter. He's kind of just there to exist for the envy res. So that's also kind of a problem. June is also a possible option, but the problem is we only get 1 Rules of the Backstreets. We only get 1 coin. We don't have Ishmael, and we don't have a Lust res. So we can't activate Rules of the Backstreets. We get 1 Rules of the Backstreets. And that's it. Doesn't Lou have a counter? I mean, yeah, after you use his evade. He gets an evade first, and then it turns into a counter. Which reloads. Counting clashable counters? Wow. Yeah? It's in the name. It's literally called Clashable Counter. Can give you a Lust res. Yeah, but we're not trying to go for a Lust res. We're trying to go for an Envy res. We're Switch up the rules of the Backstreets team. Guys, the Backstreet Lust, they don't have any benefit from the... They don't get any blunt benefit. They don't get any of the defense benefits from the middle ego. The only people that are getting is the middle. What if we don't even run a full team? What if we don't even run a full team? What if we just do a triple... What if we just do a middle team? You know what? There's no rule saying I have to run a full team. You know what? There's no rule saying I have to run a full team. Fuck it. I don't even have to run the full team. I could just run the middle. I'll make the rule. There's no rules I gotta bring the whole team. I'll bring everyone. I'll bring everyone in. Bring everyone with envy. I guess? That might be it. I'm not gonna take Blood Red Main. I already know it doesn't work. I said that before. Middle, She, Ish, and Heath. You know what? This is gonna suck, but sure. Whatever, just send it in. Fuck it. Let's just get the run going. Bring only the envy counters. Well, luckily there's only 4 envy counters. I won't be able to use Bloody. That is a good point. We'll figure that out. We're gonna have to figure out how to use, we're gonna have to figure out how to activate 5 egos. While also having envy res. We're not taking any of the Rise of Blessings. Hell yeah, we are. Country of Death. Okay, well, we're going with Blunt. Blunt Squad. Bang, bong, bong. I'm confident. Feeling good. Feeling alright. I'm feeling quite middle. Windclad. Windclad. Wow, I took Windclad. Yeah, we're grabbing middle stuff. The other one is the chains here. So at least that's one team 3. And then we also want something. We want stuff to help with what do you call it? Defense level up. Is there anything else that gives defense level up? The She gift. I mean, actually, yeah, wait. I mean, that's a good point. The She gift might be good. Kaleidoscope. Ooh. Does give us offense. I mean, we don't need offense level up. Badge. Badge might be a fair pick. Is it just gonna be a normal middle? I don't want to try a normal. I mean, I'm trying to do more variety, like trying to make it up a bit better. The R1 gift. R1 gift? Oh, are you guys talking about slow? This one? You guys are right. Thanks, slow. You'll do that. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. So here's the thing, guys. Tier 5s, Tier 4s can activate if people die. Right? We all agree with that. So, here's the thing. If we bring in 5 bleed people and then just have them die, it doesn't matter. 5 head. So, we've got how many bleed people? We've got obviously the 3 envy. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful. Done. All right, let's go. Just pick whatever. We can pick whatever we want. You need 7 people? We have 7 people. Now, what are we thinking? Power up? I mean, nothing wrong with power up. Ain't gonna lie to you. That way it doesn't work. We're not taking Bloodbane, no. Bloodbane only works if you don't get hit. It's better for Kurokomo. We get mega buffed? Probably Sinclair. Dregs. Yeah, I know, but we always go Dregs. Like, this is like always the EGP. What if we went like something else? Like, what if we took pink shoes and made to order, which gives us 2 power-up IDs. Hello. I think we always take Dregs, but the unstagger. We're not gonna get staggered anyway. Well, theoretically, we won't get staggered anyway. It's really strong on the middle. You know who else is strong in the middle? Ooh, hold on. We can't even use fucking Broken Violin, dude. Oh, we can't even use Broken Violin. Why would I refresh? There is no need to refresh. This is fine. I can just pick. As long as if you have the Book of Vengeance prevents you from getting staggered while you're using a counter. I mean, yeah, I guess whatever. We'll just take it. Let's just do it. Whatever. We'll just take it. Can I even use half of these gifts, by the way? Probably not. It's getting nerfed. The nerfed Broken Violin. I might get Lunar Memory. Good question. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we don't need more than that for now. So we don't need more than that for now. Once we actually get the bleed tier gift, we'll bring in 5 people. And then we're chilling. How are we going to permanently activate tier counters? We're not. We're going to have to figure that out. Alright, let it begin. Not bad. Unfocused encounters, high key, are going to be our best bet, by the way. I can't believe I have to say this, but we actually kind of don't want focused encounters. Focused encounters for us are actually kind of bad because we get skill slots on unfocused. We gotta fight Ricardo. I mean, I would like to fight Ricardo. That will help. Will White Gods be taken? Yes. That's why we need White Gods. Yeah. We do need a lot of things. What are those counters? This is very simple. I guess this is just a middle team, to be fair. But I am trying to spread out my... You know, we have no SP. That's a great point. We actually don't have SP. We're gonna take the Rupture Gift. Why the Rupture Gift? I'll explain. The reason we take the Rupture Gift is because... when we start inflicting Rupture by just existing. Jesus, we are not fighting you, bro. Holy shit. That's also another thing. There are certain bosses, chat, we just cannot win. My form empties, we just cannot win. We just lose. Well, we don't lose, but we kind of lose. If we want to do my form empties, we have to play, like... We have to get hit with karma, and then counter the karma onto... the... like, the lured enemies, which... is not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Especially in extreme. No way. And about the clashable counters, guys. There's a sprawl problem with clashable counters, right? I'm gonna lay it out on the table. Clashable counters are not good in extreme. Okay? That's it. Everything before extreme, yeah, clashable counters are great. Clashable counters at extreme, nah. You're never gonna win a clash with a clashable counter. So all you're gonna be doing is you're gonna try and check the clashable counter, and then you're gonna lose the check, you're gonna lose the clash, and then you're gonna get staggered and die. Boom, bum, 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 bum. And that's kind of the one problem with clashable counters in this team. Now we do have some users with clashable counters. To beat MFE, I have another solution with to beat MFE. We're just not gonna fight MFE. If we just don't fight MFE, we never have to stress about fighting MFE. Is such a run possible? I think so. I think once we turn it into a middle run, Do you think Red Mystery is real? Yes.
침묵을 안겨드리죠.
So no bridal. Yeah, we pretty much can't do bridal with Infinity. And we can't do Railway 1. They also have SP problems. Yeah. That'll be solved in time. Ah. With KCB only. Why not counter? She has Envy? Yeah, I know, right? She-ish and Heathcliff are the only two who have Envy counters, along with the middle. Well, no, there's Massault, but, you know. I'm gonna corrode a lot. Actually, I'm not gonna corrode at all. Because we have no ego. Yeah, we have no ego. LCB yesterday? I did. It was, you know, let's just say the LCB plus ego. Saying. There's definitely a trick there. Okay, what's wrong? Damage up. Heal, yeah, I know, we need to heal. It doesn't matter what skills we have. I will panic and lose turns. Yeah, I will panic and lose turns. I can't really do anything about that. Amazing, thank you. Can't really do anything about that. That's just kind of unfortunate. It is just kind of how the cookie crumbles. These are great. These are actually all good. Don't forget, I also have Diffuse. We're not going to grab UPS yet, because there's no real point for us to at the current moment until we actually get charged. We are going to fuse this. Boom. We got the middle gift. Oh. Okay. Thank you, good sir. I appreciate it. I'm going to need Bridal. Oh, I'm going to need Bridal. I'm going to need Bridal. I also need Book of Vengeance. That's kind of like a priority. Can I even fuse Book of Vengeance? Rigged. Rigged. The rigged allegations cannot already be started, guys. I just started. You can't just... Okay. That is a little bit rigged, though. No meme. That do be a little rigged, though. Now, you might be like, why don't you heal your SP Sinners? I'm actually not going to do that. We're going to just leave. Money run. We making money, baby. And then people are like, why didn't you heal the SP of your Sinners? Dude, I need that 100 cost. Rainbow's technically counter damage manager. Correct. However, you have to use a skill 3 to activate the counter. So it doesn't count. Rig the stream early on. God, okay, this is where it kind of sucks to having a focus encounter. Okay. Yeah. Here. Here. Bunk, bunk. This is... Bosses are gonna go slow. Check the PC. Guys, my PC's alright, guys. You don't have to check my PC, guys. It's okay. Trust me, guys. You don't have to check my PC. It's all good. Dun, 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 dun. John Pierce damage. Yeah. Bonk. Oh! What about win rate? Because win rate could pick skills above. This is also why we need White Cassipian, by the way, because now I can't attack him. So we kind of need White Cassipian. To refresh for no reason. I didn't waste 75 points to refresh, though. I don't understand. I used my free refresh. How'd I get? Win rate never picks defense. If I win rate and it picks all bottom skills... Yeah, but win rate could... Like, look. So what do you want me to do about this? When I have skills like... This is the same amount of work I have to do, really. Say they count if it's clashable? Yeah. Clashable counters will count. Oh, also, that's a great question. Yeah, we can do skin profit. That's gonna suck. Oh. And Sinclair's dead. Well, that was fast. That was fast, I will admit. R.I.P. Sinclair. You were the GOAT. He's dead. The problems already begin. Donkey don't get staggered. Okay. Can I get someone not dying to do my counter, please? I need a few more hits, man. You good, bro? Hey, you're good. I literally only need one hit. Go, Heathcliff. Attaboy. Let's go. Wait! Hear me out, guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hear me out. We actually wanted to die because that resets the sanity, which is better than having minus sanity. So, actuality, we gain sanity. W. W effect, we actually gain sanity. Canon ending. There's literally no point for us to go Hell's Chicken. Threaded Needle is not gonna do anything for us this fight. Well, I mean, kind of, yes, since it doesn't. But we don't need it. I mean, we could for, like, Tears of the Tarnished Blood, but I'm not gonna bother. So, no clash counters? No, they count. I have clashable counters in my team, look. Just ignore the dead people. See, I got 1. I got 2. 3. Clashable counters. Alright. Source? There's no point for Source, because that requires clashing. We're not going chicken. 3 tier 3's confusing. I'd rather useful gifts. Like, to be honest with you, I'd rather get not Frozen Cries. I want to get, Automated Factory. Avoid Rupture bosses. Yeah, that's gonna be a small problem, isn't there? I don't want anything here. Kaleidoscope is a W. Potential. Or an early crushed memory. I mean, ooh. Or an early piece of relationship. Yikes, bro. Ooh. I mean, it's like the game's like the game's rigging it for me on a silver platter, dude. And it's a Gloppo fight. Yeah, we're gonna go here. Alright, we're all reset. Mentally reset. That's a W. Let's go to this event. This is, I think, maybe only useful to Ishmael, so we'll grab this, if we can even grab it. You hit these. 3 in a row. We are free from the chicken floor. Rigged. Still losing the Papadon. Oh, there's no way I'd beat Papadon. That's obvious, chat. We don't beat Papadon. Dad, he's beating our ass. It's a Gloppo fight. Woohoo! A Wishing Khan fight? True, there's a lot of Limbus Abdos I'd love to see. How much do I bribe Kim Ji-hoon? Enough. I didn't even try to hide rigging? My bad. I'll try to hide it better next time. My bad, my bad. Boom. Do I ever beat Ricardo? I think Ricardo I have a higher chance of beating. I think I do. I think I have a higher chance. Oh yeah. Those are some good numbers. Those are some nice numbers. We love seeing this. This is good. This is why we love the middle, baby. Heath solos. Ooh. Hey, way with only the middle IDs. That one might be a bit interesting. That would be interesting. How am I going to survive with every attack does 10,000 damage? I'll simply survive. White Gossy? Yeah, we kind of need White Gossy this run. That is definitely a requirement. Funnily enough, my Mersault has max sanity. Berg? Okay, Kamui would be an insanely good ego gift to have, by the way. If we could, but like, Kamui would be insanely W to have, no meme. Getting the heal and the SP is Mayor's? Maybe.
い
Maybe.
い
Maybe.
かな
Maybe. Do pre-order. Everyone's gonna call this a rigged run, dude. I don't even know if this single coin skill. I mean, I guess that counts. Bandages. I don't know why I picked bandages. We don't even use bleed. 5 counters on turn 1 Myers. Pretty much. That's good. Little red. That's perfect. We want that. On guard, we also want skeletal crumbs. Anything that gives us DR. This is kind of like the DR run we did before. We also, I want white Gosipium. Painkillers is going to be great. So will Neb. And we'll take all of these. May I please get a white Gosipium, sir? No. No. Can I fuse? Actually, I'm going to wait to... I'm not going to fuse the tier 4 yet until after we get the blunt gift. That's good. So far, so good. No. There's no point. I'm just gonna wait. We can upgrade, though, but I'm gonna hold my money. Hold my money. Remember, we want to save money. Coffee cranes. It's there. I know we can get it, but we're gonna greed. This is not Gloppo, by the way. Unfortunately, guys, I'm sorry. No Gloppo. It is in fact Teddy Bear. No Gloppo. Everyone, please spam Gloppo. Sad Gloppo, because he is not here. We riot. Well, you're gonna have to riot, it looks like. Look at the sin resources. I wonder what the sin resources be looking like. Come on. How do you know? Are you my psychic? I'm rigged the wrong. I looked at his weaknesses. He's Envy Pierce weak. Gloppo is Gloom Envy weak. The weaknesses of a boss, chat. So as you can see, Teddy, he is weak to Pierce and he's weak to Envy. This is kind of annoying because we can't actually do his gimmick. Yes, so that's gonna be interesting. Why am I so envious? Because I miss Gloppo. Hiya! We do good damage though. So like, we do some damage. And that's gonna be a Just Vengeance too. Oh my goodness. Boom! If only we had White Gosipium. Oh, here we go. This is my kill actually. Boom! No kill. Whoa. So we kind of want to be put in a scenario where we edge again. We I don't know why, but every time we do a challenge, we pretty much have to become the master edges, right? Because the best case scenario would be edging right on a Saga threshold, and then getting a like full Envy Res Skill 3 Sinclair or Don Code out. Ow. Ow. Yeah, everyone's gonna counter, by the way. he's getting jumped! He's getting jumped by the whole good team! Oh, that's funny. White Gosipium, yeah, we want white. I'm an expert at edging. Why are we talking about edging? It's just, you know. It is what it is, you know. Society. Something in society. Yoink. I will take this for inventory resources. So, at least we got some resources, and ooh. Dude, we are literally so early on. I think it's definitely worth to take Hammer. I love Rego token. I think Hammer, this early on, Hammer will be so nice. Rego can wait. Ooh. Here we go. Okay, let's have a think. Let's think with our brain. Let's do a pack search just so we can see the options available to us, all right? Here are all the options available to us. We could do Unconfronting, and we could maybe get Squalidity. Okay? Look. 15% flight damage up. Really good. Right? We could do the book and get the tremor fusion, which gives us more stagger thresholds. W. Okay. We could go Paleo Impality. I mean, this is also 20% flat damage. Full Stop by a Bullet does have a single defense power-up. But also Contract, which is good. Night of Despair does have Blessing, which could be good. Along with this Trauma Shield. Bridle? Guys, this is floor 3. There's no Bridle on floor 3. So, honestly, I'm torn between Squilidity. Oh my god, there's also... Nah, the Heart's not really that useful for us this run, I think. Not really. The Heart's not really that useful. Either we go Squilidity, Nuna Violet, which I don't even think we can beat Nuna Violet, to be honest with you. Full Stop or Hatred. I honestly do think the Trauma Shield is actually going to be really good. But 2 turns, because we're forced to take damage. Yeah, also, how do we fight Night of Despair, chat? So, there's our first problem. How do we fight Night of Despair? She's gonna permanently screw me over. Like, how do I beat her? Pray. I haven't thought about that part. That's the neat part. You don't have healing. Theoretically, we could beat her. She will panic, everyone. Yeah, she will. Ego Corruption? Hi. We're doing a counter ego run only. Counter run only. We have no corrosion. The only corrosion ego we have is Honglu. Eat her up turn 1? I don't think we have the power to do that. Yeah, we could. This might be the time to slot in the other sinners. Full Stop Smoke will murder everyone. Bruh. So many options. I mean, Chrome is always an option. Squilidity will just make us do 15% flat damage. Like, I'm just saying that is 15% flat. 15% flat, or we take Trauma Shield, which I mean Trauma Shield is good, but can we even beat? I think it might be Chroma, guys. I think we have to go Chroma. I honestly think Chroma is probably going to be the best way to do this. Night of Despair is a bit too risky. You know, yeah, I was going to say fighter on floor 4, but a lot to ponder. I think it is a bit risque. All the sinners we have bleed on their counter? No. Only a few of them. Esquilidity. Ooh, this is like so good. This is really good. We get Squilidity and maybe this and this. One was actually easier without Brutality. Wow. Let's go on confronting. We have Honglu as a backup, chat. Another crushed memory. Wow, thank you. Chroma. You have to do Railway 2? Yep. We're gonna need Bridle. It's only on this floor. This is floor 3. Floor 4 is Bridle. Rolling Abyss cooks this. Maybe. We're doing all adversities? I'll try. Dude, really, the dogs, bro? This is like the worst fight we could have got. Yeah. I think we won't explode in one hit. Floor 4? You could only get Bridle on floor 4. You're never able to get Bridle on any other floor. Bridal has always been specifically 4-4. Yeah. Why is base Heathcliff here? Because he is envy res. Counter phase of AF just be an infinite counter, pretty much. Yeah, we have to be very careful of who we fight. Okay, that's one counter. Also, surprisingly, no Gossipium. Genuinely surprised about that, by the way. Normally, I would be getting a bazillion Gossipium here. But, no. Have a hit Donkey because she gets 6 coins. Well, not 6 coins, but she gets the most coins. Boop, boop, boop. One down. It is scared of me. I guess so. I guess so. Yeah. Punch. Yippee! Fight done. Off camera solos. You know, maybe I will. How about that? Hmm? It's turn-based. This is actually turn-based. Yeah, true. How was Ruina randomized? It was definitely something. I'll tell you that much. Long and hard. Pause. Why'd I say that? He's love hate Dawn. True. He has a block. Maybe one day we'll do a block. We can definitely fight transport. This is fine. This is so fine. In fact, this is actually quite good. Dare I say. Dare I say it's quite good. Oh, there we go. Bonk. Oh! Instantly. Love to see it. And that's paralysis. I know. You know what we have? Murder. Again? What do you mean again? Don't ever say that. Don't ever say that to my face. The clashable counters. Clashable counters count. They are a part. I'm allowed to use clashable. I have clashable counters on this team. Not in this fight specifically, but I have them already. We do need to also do line 3 and D-Corp. Punch, punch. It's gonna be a big write him down. There you go. Does the fence count if you can trigger it? Yes. If I can trigger the skill from countering, it counts. There you go. Does it counter if I don't get hit for it? Yes, because it says it in the name. So it counts. Floor, it's like floor 3. Floor 3. It's floor 3. At the beginning. I've never seen because I don't lose clashes. Yeah. This is educational, guys. Educational. Out of the table? No, she's right here. Yeah, her poke. This counts. It counts, alright. It counts, baby. Counters are kind of broken. The hardest part about these counters is getting envy res. That's it. Bonk. Okay, this one could be a bit scary, but however, they're blunt weak, so yeah. No Pequod? Nope. Pequod Ether is a good unit. The problem is he's not really a good counter-only unit. That's kind of like the reason here. I'd rather have base Heather for to have the evade, like the envy resource. I need more envy resource. Yeah, we only have 94 out of that. How do we even have the others? Oh, because we have I think fast. Taking hits mentally and the enemies are shocked. Yeah, pretty much. No synergy and a random bullshit team, okay? More than okay. You can complete pretty much the whole game by doing that, yeah. I also counter bleed. Yes, that is another important thing. They call the Clash Power Trials. I mean, yeah, that's kind of good. Yeah. He's not doing anything. This is the worst part of it. Okay, bro. I get it, bro. Can you snap out of it? Okay, okay, bro. I get it. Can you snap out of it? Okay, man. Can you snap out of it? Bro, are you not? Can you not recover? Why are you not recovering? Recover. I can't believe he soft locked me, dude. What if he just does an attack? I lose! He's a pacifist! Alright. Fucking... Alright, I guess we're gonna have to RNG this and hope we get... I hope we don't panic them, I guess. That's... I murdered his friends. I did do that, didn't I? Very overwhelming. The problem is we can't even stall turns, by the way. That's kind of like another thing. He's aura bombing. He's doing a little aura farming. Is that gonna happen? Is it gonna happen again? No way, right? There's one guy staggered. Attachable. I have them in the backup unit. They're in my backup. Is he gonna... Is this guy gonna get... No way, he's gonna do it again. No way, dude. No way this guy's gonna wake up and be... Oh my fucking god! I can't believe this! You're kidding me. How... He's just aura farming. This is why we need a white. I mean, he's gonna panic anyway. Still, okay. We just kind of need to RNG this a little bit. Same HP, dude. He's just standing there. Okay, we just need them to either. We just need to kill them in one hit or die. That's it. The problem is Heathcliff and like this, okay, I know how to do this one. I think I know how to beat this. We might need to take off Ishmael and no way it's the same HP again. What? Guys, what? You're kidding me, right? Is he seriously gonna be at the same HP again? How is that even mathematically possible? How is he mathematically being in the same HP, in the same position, every time? He's again! The same one! Limbus with no RNG? Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. Here's what we do, guys. Here's what we do. There. What's the hardest things? It's Railway 1. Yeah, we also need Voodoo Doll. That's another good point. We're just gonna take triple middle. This will be fine. He's observe and adapted. Yeah, we need Voodoo Doll. That's another good thing. We do need Voodoo. Why have reset? Because the enemy was permanently panicked, and he can't attack me because he's permanently panicked. And because I can't attack back, he's just kind of stuck there, menacingly staring at me. You won't hit me. I don't. Okay, this should be good. Okay, yeah, we win. See that? We win. We're fine. See, we're fine, chat. There you go. We're not stuck. It was a funny little... I will admit, it was a funny little thing. But we're good. Chroma Pillar to the rescue. See, we're fine. Okay, now here's where we would like to get Gossipium. Ooh. Okay, we'll take Earn. Can't even activate this. They forgot the strat. Grey Coat literally doesn't even work for us, so there's no point. Ruptured, we can't even trigger Ruptured. Sync Book, we have no evade. It was very funny. It was very funny, I'll admit. I mean, Lunar Memory is still probably really important, to be fair. So... Remember how I said that this run wasn't rigged? Yeah, I might have scripted the... I might have put in a... What's the word? A seed. This might be a seeded run. No meme, guys. This might be a seeded run. GG's. This might be a bit of a seeded run. I apologize. I should have told you guys. Oh, hey, we got Gossipium. I knew it! Sorry, guys. All my content is scripted. I'm sorry. I didn't want to have to tell you all, but... Every single content I've ever done has been scripted. I'm sorry. I know I should have been up front with you guys earlier, but I just didn't want you guys to know. We dead ass. No, of course I'm not scripted. This is fucking random. How can I script this? Book of Vengeance. How much lunacy did I give him? Enough. No pulls. So here's what we're gonna do. We're still not gonna upgrade anything. You might be like, Kamui, why are you not upgrading anything? Please, God, upgrade. I need money. He knew he scripted my gameplay. But being thirsty for Nelly was scripted? Yes, including the Nelly thirst. Everything was scripted, guys. You fell for my ploy. Okay? It was all scripted content. All of it. Everything was scripted. We might as well just take a full team here. There's like no downside to this.
이번에는 누굴 베어버리면 되는 거야?
That's why I'm funny sometimes, and other times not the ones are scripted way. Wait, what do you mean I'm only what do you mean I'm only sometimes funny? Buy the skill replacements for the lulz. Potential. Okay.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
Stab. 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 Okay. Roma. No 6 envy res, true, but we'll be fine. Are we following a script right now? You guys are all on the script. Oh, right, Audio Jungle. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. Oh, shit. I'm gonna have to deal with that later. I was vibing so hard with the track. I completely forgot that I'm not supposed to be listening to it. Oh, shit. Well, I'm gonna have to deal with that tomorrow. Well, we're gonna have to deal with that tomorrow. Goodbye. Take my meds. I was just vibing. What? I mean, maybe it'll be fine. It's not gonna be fine. I'm gonna get cooked. Mail. You can't even hear it? YouTube will figure out a way. Alright. You go here. Here. Ah. Weak to horror farming. What would Alexander think of this? He'd probably think I'd be dumb because I forgot to turn off the music. I just wanted more people in this team, just in case we needed it, but I don't think we're gonna need it. But you never know. We do have Gossipium now, so. Ooh, paralyzed. I'm in danger. JK. Boop. Oh no, bleh. Giving insane value right now. True. White Gossipium's goated 100%. White Gossipium kind of just prevents us from ever, what's the word? Like having to stress about that, like, situation happening. Bleh. Fuck you, bitch. Oh, you dead. Oh, you dead. Hooray! When I get I'm gonna yeah, but I'm gonna bring them back, so it's fine. Nice. Only counters. No ego allowed? No ego allowed, except Tears of the Tarnished Blood. Because technically Tears is a counter, so that counts. We kind of don't want Final Power. Offensive. Am I picking adversities? Yeah, I'm going all 50 adversities. All 50 adversities. Fishman has an envy? Yep. Alright, this is floor pack 4. You know what that means, chat? Means we kind of need Bridal. Is Durante allowed? Oh, absolutely Durante is allowed. Well, we need Bridal. Unfortunately, if we don't get Bridal, it might be a GG. That's just kind of how the cookie crumbles. That's not good at all. That's actually extremely bad. That's not good. Please tell me it's in the shop. Okay, it's in the shop. We have to try and get in the shop. Spells will trigger if you have Downpour? Yes. Alright, well, we don't get a guaranteed Bridal, but we have to try and roll for it, which is worth the amount of money. Alright. That's bad. It's time to gamble. Guys, didn't I tell you that this is a scripted run? What are you guys worried about? Watch this. Okay, first of all, no super shop at 85%. This might not be a scripted run. I'm a little bit worried now. I'm not worried anymore. What did I tell you guys? What did I say? Huh? Guys, you guys were so worried about me. But what did I just say? It's a scripted run. There's no stress. I'm not even feeling stressed at all. Enhance it. Yeah, I'm gonna enhance. But first, let's grab some, let's see if I can grab, I'm gonna get that dog. Grab this. And this. The one who's script. Do Clashable counters count? Yes. Clashable counters count. And we're gonna upgrade this so we can heal now. We're also gonna upgrade, Snake slow. We're also gonna upgrade peace relationship. Oh, I have it already? Yeah, I do. What if he's lying? He didn't even bribe, I've just got lucky. Yeah, I'm cooked. Okay, let's save our money for now. Move on. This one might be really, really, really bad. So I think this is one where we do a min run. Like, this is a min run. I don't think we take... Do we have the tier 4? Yeah, we do. I think we don't take more than 3 into this, because we don't want to... I don't want to deal with more fucking... The more roses I have to deal with, the worse. I think we just take middle in. Let's take these 3 in and send them in, we should be fine. Yes, I am. Scared of the roses? No, I'm scared of the Wrath Rose, dude. Which I think I still will get, by the way. This is gonna be a long one, by the way. Lenny, Wrath, Sloth. Okay. It's fine. It's not the worst combo I could have got. Yeah, not the worst combo I could have got, but definitely a bit scary. Give me a rose, thank you. Ow. Ooh, I was about to say Mersault didn't get staggered, but no, he got staggered. You underestimate the power of counter. My damage is beyond. Is that a skill? Just ignore that. That was a misinput. just ignore that. That was a skill. Anyway, over here, we're gonna use Donkey, and then we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this. And Immunizer not upgraded? Not yet, but we just need money. Bow, bow. Gotta reset the whole account. I gotta start Limbus again over. Run invalid now. The run guy is just a misinput. It's fine. It was a counter? Oh, was that just a converted counter? Or maybe it was a counter. Went backwards? That is true. Would I rather live a tomboy fast? What is this question? I think that was just yeah, guys, that was Sinclair's skill too, guys. Because he uses payback with interest. Yeah, that's not a misinput, guys. No, it's not a misinput. Look, read and comprehension, see? At 4, some res use payback with an interest. See, I use payback with interest, see? So we're all fine. There's nothing you don't have to kill me. No witch hunt needed, chat. No witch hunt needed. An unlikely story. It was a misinput. See, it shows them as not counters, but they are counters. See. These are all counters. I use a skill for a check. Oh my bad. You're right. Make a power team. I could definitely try that. Yeah, sure. A non-standard status team. Yeah, could he work on this team? He could, but he doesn't provide much with just his pure counter. Grab some gifts. Let's grab some metronome. We're gonna take any clash power. Floor 5. Do we even get anything from Arknights? Like what could we get from Arknights? We don't get any of the ego. We can't grease any of this. We could use the I mean, this could be good. This is also good. This is also good. Not really. This is good. Power up is nice. Yeah, gold compass would work. It does give power up. The free trial. I can't beat it? What? Sure, I could. Here's what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna refresh. Oh, that's what I want. Lamp and sea terror notes. Have I gotten faith? No, not yet. Am I gonna be able to counter? Axe skills don't work. You have my flesh to claim the bones. Wait, does compass not work on counters? When using a plus coin skill heal at max SP, gain power up. Okay, I just gained it at max SP. I'm not countering mayors? Alright. Peep this. Peep to all the doubters right now. You're about to get doubted. First of all, we get the lamp immediately. I'll take that. First of all, yoink. Alright? Free lamp. I didn't even need it. Yeah, we're gonna bring a full team for this one. All in. What causes me to insta-lose? I don't think I could lose. I think it's impossible. Also, I cannot hit the Roomba. That's a good point. I can't hit the Roomba. But I also can't ever... Oh, shit. Oh, how do I deal with that? Oh, I kind of forgot about the Reaper. Okay, we'll worry about it later. Worry about it later. Worry about it later. Surely I could force the Reaper. Wait, I have downpour. You're right. No, I don't have downpour. Do I have any? I don't have envy. I might have forgotten about this. Hold on. I'm allowed to use ego. I'm only allowed to use counter ego, which is tears. Hold on. Let me cook. There might be something that happens. Priority tier list? Your question is as good as mine. Let's just play it out. You never know. It might decide to do it for fun. Maybe when the Roomba is activated, it'll do it. Hold on. The Roomba. I think it's the Roomba. If I activate the Roomba effect, I think I'm fine. So all I have to do is kill that one dude, and I can activate the Roomba. I have to kill the bird. That's the strat, I believe. Is the enemy that don't attack? Do you have counters with attack weight? Really? Hold on, let's just get through this, and we'll let's get through this first, and we'll figure out the house after. I'll activate the Roomba. That's the neat part. I won't address me. Does burn wake it? Well, I have to hit it to burn, unless I have burn. Oh, dude, I should have taken ashes to ashes. That might have affected it too. Surely we have something that activates it. Let's clear the Seaborn and see how we feel. Like, let's just see how it goes. Yeah, I should have bought Dust to Dust. Shit. And we don't have voodoo, yeah.
줄 그치?
It's a damage. I don't know. Bro, he's just standing there menacingly. He's just standing there. Bro, he's just aura farming. Okay, we have one brand on, at least. There's a brand. We have shield. Maybe something happens. Maybe something will just happen. We'll see. I think something will just magically work, chat. I don't know why. I just have a feeling that my rigged run will just something will magically work. Like something will bug and I'll trigger a damage on him. Address the Seaborn. There's two of them! Who decided to be two of them, dude? Hey, wait, hold on. Let me cook. Okay, hold on. You just... That's an ending. Thrill would be good. There's two of them. I'm gonna go kill the Reaper. We'll figure that out. I am gaining a lot of nervous impairment. I will not lie. I am being stricken with a lot of nervous impairment. But okay, I went negative sanity. That's fine. Ooh, okay, half the team. Okay, hold on. This is like not even that bad. We take no damage. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Damn, Heath, you do not. Hold on. Boom. We're perfectly fine. 4 brand. I will not lie. That's a lot of brand. But I think we're chilling. Try and proc with the coin counters? I don't think so. Hey, let's just kill everything real quick. I have a backup plan, just in case. Make me negative sanity, bro. It doesn't matter. How will I do that? It's simple. We're gonna kill everything first, and then we're gonna see if we can force something. The answer is looking like no, but maybe something will happen. I don't know. Dude, seriously? She got staggered? Has anyone actually tried leaving them last? And maybe they'll just auto do it. Oh no. Wake up! Wake up! You fucks! Hit me! God damn it. Okay, let's think. Okay. Interesting. Alright. I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. Mission's not failed. The mission is we're retreating. Tactical retreat. Okay. It's simple. The run's not over. We have a solution.
차근차근 그어서 되갚아보죠.
Not over. We just have to redo the whole thing again. And we also kind of have to wait until the seaboard. So first... This does kind of break my envy a little bit, but it's whatever. Yeah, we didn't kill the priority ones. I like these guys. That is not a counter. This is a counter. Don't worry. I'm cheating. I'm not cheating. This is a counter. Hold on. Yeah, we kind of have to wait for Honglu to die. But we're going to do that. First, how we're going to do that is simple. He corrodes, everyone dies. Then I guess we're going to make sure he doesn't corrode then. Yeah, we're just going to Tears of the Tarnished Blood when all the Reapers appear. And that will be the solution, chat. Easy peasy. I'll tell you. What we're going to do is we're going to make sure he has sanity. So he won't corrode. If we make sure he has sanity, he won't corrode. How to activate the ego? Well, the ego will automatically activate when he reaches 1 HP. What's faster tree? I know that's a way to do it, but that one feels a bit more cheap. Count him to death. Hey. We just need it. Once we see 2 of them in here, then I know we're good. First, I need that guy needs to like die. You could target this guy. Once I see 2 of them in here, then we'll do it. Alright, kill him. I'm gonna let Tears kill me. That counts as a counter ego. Go ahead, back up. I can activate the Reaper. True. I do not have anyone else subbed in though. We will have to wait, which is fine. He will force a high show, yes. That will be our last resort. I'm gonna say that as our last resort strategy, chat. Because I do feel like that does negate the run a little bit, but it does technically count. I will save that as a last resort. Otherwise, I'm gonna use Tears first.
Beat this pack and I will give more FR. Prove to me that you are John Limbus. Next stream I will give next stream cause I have work and good luck heavy black heart.
Yo, thank you for the support, 819. I appreciate it. Beat this and I'll prove that I'm Limbus man. Understood. I will beat this. Don't you stress. I will do so. You good luck at work. All right, guys. It's time to prove once more that John Limbus is coming out of retirement, and he's going into retirement. I mean, no, he's not going into retirement. We're staying out of retirement. We are going to be permanently out of retirement. We're never going in retirement. Lesson learned. The brand will kill me. I get good HP gen, so we're fine. What's the plan for fighting another Reaper? Well, here's the thing. Hong Lu doesn't die when you use Tears. You let one of those, no, he will die automatically. Am I using Hong Lu? You'll see in a second here. This is probably where we want to start doing it. Because I think it's going to start. He's gonna appear next turn. Okay, kill you, kill you. Then you're going to kill you. Alright. Told my whole team, it won't die. Trust me. We're only going to proc his revive once per fight, chat. I'm going to wait until both of the Reapers are in here, and then it'll be good. Ego's cheating? Nope, it's not cheating. Guys, if you were here at the beginning, we established that Tears of the Tarnished Blood is the only counter ego in the game. And I said that I'm allowed to use that. That's the only thing I'm allowed to use. I can't use the corrosion, but I am allowed to use the awakening. And I have to activate the awakening by obviously getting killed. Yes, how are we gonna get killed, chat? I'll tell you how. Don't worry. The most important thing is that he doesn't corrode. That's the most important thing. So dead vs Mayors? No. Mayors will be even easier than this. Trust me. Trust, Mayors will be easier than this, chat. No meme. You're gonna go here, and you're gonna stop that. I'm brilliant does not count, no. I'm brilliant, goat does not count. Unfortunately. Why is it a counter? Because I activate the awakening, I get hit, and then when I die, the ego automatically activates to deal damage back. That's how a counter works. Therefore, it counts as a counter ego. But I'm not allowed to use the corrosion, because the corrosion is an offensive skill. The most important part is we need to make sure Honglu doesn't... Alright, there's the second Reaper. We are chilling now. Honglu just needs to die. That'll take a few turns, but we'll be fine. Yes, I will die no matter... So, fun fact about Tears of the Tarnished Blood, chat. You will die no matter what with Tears. It just... If you take damage, you obviously do it faster. So, for us... He will die naturally in about 11 turns. Yeah, I'm Brilliant's more like a god. Now we just chill. Can I spam it to die faster? Yes, but then I'll eat my resources, so... Take that as you will. Okay. As long... On God. As long... as this will actually be a good one to counter. Maybe not. Counter. We just want to make sure he doesn't lose the counter. How's your damn, it's fine. How's the clan not corroding? We have no ego equipped. The only ego we have is on Honglu, which is why he's the only one that cannot corrode. It's only the first fight, but now we know. That's the difference. Now we know. That is scary. That is a bit scary. But shouldn't be the end of the world. As long as Honglu doesn't corrode. He's not corroding, he's fine. And we're on the last two now. It's gonna be long. It actually is not even gonna be that long, I promise you. Trust, it's not even gonna be that long. Honglu took extra damage now, so it's gonna be even faster. We just gotta, obviously, do this bit. Okay, here we go. Perfect, alright. We have you. Get donkey. Get counted and die. Almost. Alright. As you can see, Honglu is now at 1 HP, chat. We all agree to this. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. You all see it. Ready? We see him an attack. He's dead. Huh? Huh? Wait. Wait, what? What? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? You need to activate it. That's not how Tears of the Taj... That's not how Tears works. You don't activate Tears, it just happens. You need to get hit to activate the final tier? No, you should just be able to take damage. You should just die no matter what. You can't die with the Tears effect on. He died to Seabrand? There's no he didn't know. No, that's not how Tears works. Tears prevents you from dying. When you go below 1 HP, you'd explode. He died to the Seabrand. He shouldn't go below 1 HP. The Seabrand should proc his death. It should just activate. Hold on. Whoa. Pause. We're reading this. Hold on. I have to restart the fight. Whoa. We're resetting. That should not have happened. Even if you take fixed damage, it should automatically activate. Now, we're reading this. When this unit takes damage that brings their HP down to 0, instead of letting this unit HP drop to below 1 or become staggered or defeated, use Tears of the Tarnished Blood at the end. At the end of that turn, remove the wedge when this skill ends. When this unit takes damage that brings their HP to 1 a turn, and use Tears of the Tarnished Blood end skill based on this unit's speed. Strictly, when this unit drops to 0, instead of letting this unit HP drop below 1 or becoming staggered or defeated, you have to use it first. We already activated the ego. What are you guys on about? We activated the ego like 12 turns ago. He didn't get defeated, he exploded. He had max stacks. He had max of the Tarnished Blood stacks. This kind of damage taken? Yes. Any instance of damage triggers this. He should not be able to die no matter what. The buff disappeared? He didn't have wedge? What? We egoed! How the fuck did he not have wedge? What? We used the ego! How the fuck did he lose it? What? I know we used Tears. He got cleansed, but we didn't. He got cleansed at 1 HP. He exploded from Tarnish regardless. Yeah, it should have activated the effect. Wedge was gone when he died. But it should have activated. He had Wedge before 1 HP. But at 1 HP went bye-bye. What the fuck? Alright. New plan then. Didn't PM talk about a bug like this? I guess so? We need to use Faust then. Alright, well we have to use Faust then. And we'll just use Faust. As long as we don't have a backup unit. If there's a backup, select one with a large player, use skill. And retreat. Okay, we need to figure out how to get him. We need to figure out how to get her back. How do we get her back? We can use it once, and then that'll trigger an attack. He also should have survived. Yeah, oh, yeah, he also does have immortality. That's another thing. He has immortality. Especially with Tears. He can only retreat a high strike. Yeah, we have Faust. We can use Faust by dying. Yeah, we have to have someone die. Like, who would be the squishiest here? Barber.
재미게 끌 거 없어. 바로 간다.
Based on resonance? No, it's passive. Read the Never See brand description and nervous impairment. Alright, we're gonna reread this. Never See brand. Take fixed damage equal to 5% HP and gain nervous impairment. Greatly increases terror. Affects this, affects this, affects this. Okay. Taking fixed damage, by the way, it still counts to taking damage, by the way. Nervous, where is it? It's on this guy's. Nervous impairment will... At 30 seconds become staggered, then take fixed damage equal to 25% and then remove this effect. Yeah, you're still taking damage, chat. It should still trigger. There's a bug fix to C brand to prevent Honglu from never dying. Well, it should still activate. Okay, well, it's fine. We're gonna redo this. The problem is I can't activate. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just never gonna activate Honglu passive. Because the retreat order will never come in. We're gonna do it again. Don't you worry. The thing is, we can never activate Honglu, so it's not gonna activate Honglu. Prevent the Nether Sea. Yeah, that's kind of impossible. We can't prevent the Nether Sea because we always get it when we do the Founder. Random kills regardless of mortality. Surely they didn't just disable it. That's what I'm curious about. Like, I know they fixed a bug with Honglu, right? But there's no way he just doesn't work. That doesn't make sense, right, chat? Like, you get what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense that it's just gone. Like, you just lose the immortality even when you activate the ego. That doesn't make any sense. Thing isn't an enemy, so hitting it should be fine. Well, we're gonna do this first. I'm gonna try this again. Because now we have Foul, so I can at least trigger one of them. The problem is, how do I trigger the other one? I don't know. I literally already read the Nether Sea brand effect. Yes, I read it. It is anti-high show. No one is attacking it. You think so? I mean, I guess if it gets rid of the room, but that's a good thing too. Where's this stupid where is this fucking thing? I don't say anything here about paralysis. It's fine. No worries. Alright, let's try this again. We're gonna try it again this time. We're gonna try it my way this time. Okay, we can't have Honglu do anything, so he has to... We can't have Honglu get attacked. I would be very careful about that. This is actually good as well. Well, kind of. Okay. You just did a retreat order? No, the retreat order is only if, it says retreat order, but it doesn't activate. It's only on use. It's not on, combat start. So we can never activate it as long as nothing's attacking Honglu, which is fine. So as long as we do this, we're fine. We're actually going to also have Faust attack the characters who have like really bad nervous impairment infliction. So even though it says retreat order here, chat, it doesn't actually activate because it only activates on use. So I can do this and it's fine. Other than rupture. Yeah, that's good. Nice. My also strategy I'm thinking is, what if we have an enemy kill Honglu purposely? Like, what if we get him to 1 HP and I don't know, I'll try it. Let's just try it again. With this, we can trigger one of the one of the Nether Seeds, which is this guy. But we need to have 2 of them. Okay. Yeah. I also believe it was just very questionable behavior. I think it's gonna be fine. I think we just didn't understand what we were doing now, and I think it's fine. Also, because we have Faust, we can actually prevent. S1 will do. Oh, that is true. So hopefully she targets the non-one. Well, hopefully, we don't know. I don't. Okay, here we go. We're gonna use. Actually, or do we wait? Let's wait. We're gonna wait. You attack that. Try and stop that. You attack that. You attack that. We're gonna wait a little bit before we activate the ego. Just to guarantee. Okay, a few staggers there. The retreat try is probably gonna be it. Okay, you got staggered, it's fine. Okay. This is where we activate it. You're gonna activate that there. How much brain do we got? We got plenty of stuff. Fast is staggered, that's unfortunate. Are you here? You here? Make sure nothing's hitting Lord. Nope, we're fine. Okay, we are activating the buff. You guys are all witness to this. Bleh. Okay, we have Wedge. Even if we die right now, it should still activate, by the way. Because the AoE activates no matter what. It's just the more buffs you have, the stronger it gets. But we don't care about that. Right? We only care about it activating at all. So. Only counter. Tears of the Tarnished Blood is a counter ego, so it counts. Only the Awakening. That was set up at the beginning of the rules. Okay. He still has Wedge. Right here. If he dies right now, it still counts. Okay. Now we're gonna keep you here. You're gonna target someone problematic like you. You go here. As long as he's not attacked, we're fine. My bank account. This might be a Kim Ji-hoon moment. We don't know. We'll have to see, Trust. We'll have to wait. Hey guys, ore farming on me. Ore farm on this bitch. Okay, one more dead. House is very mal. Beautiful. Okay. We have the Nether Sea brand, which is a bit scary, but we should be fine. Okay. And Clay. Like this guy. Heathcliff. No salt. You're gonna attack this guy. Donkey, you attack this guy. You attack this guy.
먼저 간다.
Okay, we're fine. Now remember, we have to actually use the counter. So we have to actually use it, the power counter, even if we lose. The guard, that's from Faust. That automatically activates. That doesn't count. Guys, using the counter activates assist defense. That is not something I control. That's with the counter. That absolutely is perfectly fine. Okay, so here's the hard part. I need to keep one of them alive. Okay, Lord Lu's staggered right now. He still has fucking wedge. Look. 3 wedge. Tarnished blood. Okay. What we need to do is we need to keep one of them alive. Preferably someone that had like low HP, but not like insanely low. So let's attack these two with Heathcliff. We don't want... Okay, now let's kill this one. You over here. Because we need to keep one of them... because we have to use the... Okay. Kill this one. We can make one really weak, so... Like, this might kill it. Okay, that's good. That's staggered. He still has fucking wedge. Okay. We need to kill... And we need to keep one alive. Okay, we're gonna use assist defense here. This is perfect. We're gonna check this. We're not gonna kill this one. We're gonna let Claire do it. I don't want Honglu getting hit, so let's just have... Okay, look. He has the stack right now. Okay, good luck. Take care. That died. That's a little bit not what I wanted. Please don't die. Thank God. Okay. That was really close. Lord Lewis staggered. That's really bad. Because I can't activate this. Damn it. Oh, why did he have to get staggered, man? This turn, bro? I was gonna counter with him. Okay. Well, never mind. I guess I can't do that because he's gonna die. Heath is gonna kill him. Damn it. Where's Lolu? He lost wedge. Look! Look! He lost wedge! Look! He lost it! He lost wedge! I noticed. Look! 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 He's got 4 sacks of tarnished blood, but he doesn't have wedge. The fuck? Yeah, we're using it again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yo, Kim Ji-hoon, I need an explanation for this. That ass. Yeah, we're using it, we're using it, we're using it. So now... There should be no reason I should die here because I go below the 1 HP. What? What? He can't use tears in the sea event? He can't use it. It's not allowed. They disabled it. You can't use tears of the time spot in the fucking sea event. You're fucking joking me. You can't actually use it. I'm getting trolled. I'm getting trolled. This is who in the world is having this issue? Who else in the world of Limbus is dying to Seaball with Tears of Tarnish blood? I lost it. I literally lose it. I can't keep it. When I go below 1 HP, I die. You used it too much. I used it once. I used it once. Well, alright. I guess it's a run ender. There you go. I can't do anything about it. Well, I can't. I'm literally getting my strike counted. Oh, alright. Reset the run. What do you want? Can't do anything about it, chat. You know what? It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with having a reset. Oh, we have to go back to the drawing board then. How many resets? That was one reset. That wasn't even that bad of a reset. Not even P45. I guess the counter to this is this, chat. Here's my counter, I guess. How many high shows can we put in this team without ruining the bleed? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As long as we keep these 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can swap in all the high show we want. Which is just Otis. Otis and Fast. Alright, restart. Oh, I'm going back to the Arcanines. Do you guys think I'm not going back to Arcanines? I'm gonna go fight Arcanines again. But this time, I'm gonna fucking prepare. This time, you guys think I'm not gonna go fight? What, you think I'm just a pussy? You think I'm just gonna give up the minute I lose? No, I'm gonna go back to Arcanines. Floor 5, and we're gonna do it again. Why? Oh, why? Trust me, you'll see why. Same team. I'm gonna pick the same strats too. Grab this again. And what did I grab last time? I grabbed slow, right? Slow was pretty good. We should grab slow again. All right, now we have a look. Take a little scan, a little peep. Perfect. Perfect.
하나씩 차근차근 그어서 되갚아보죠.
No, no, no. No, 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 no. You guys want to laugh at me? You can laugh. I'm not gonna stop you guys laughing. You can laugh all you want. But I'm gonna be laughing in the end. That's all you need to know. You can laugh at me all you want, but I'll be laughing in the end. In the end, who has the last laugh? And it's gonna be me. We're gonna speed run back to there. We're full speed running it back. We need Gossi. That's our number 1 priority. Gossi, the Book of Vengeance, and the tier 4. That's our number 1 priority. Everything else, I couldn't care less about.
차 부숴줄 테다.
I'm gonna make sure we have everything available.
먼저 간다.
Nice. Next fight. Speed run. You give me version. Thank you.
가능했군요.
Okay. I guess I'll take this. Like Bluma here. I get staggered and die, I won't get staggered. That's how. Book of Vengeance prevents you from getting staggered when using counter.
차 부숴줄 테다.
Specifically against the skill you're being targeted against. And we're gonna try and have at least shield. We're gonna try and get shield from Book of Vengeance, shield from charge. If we get 1 billion shield, we might be able to just survive a hit.
차 부숴줄 테다.
And we can have the most scripted run of all time. And you know what? This is better. Now I can win this run without being claimed as scripted. So it's actually a win-win. I need Ricardo. Ricardo is the one I need. If I can get Ricardo floor 11, 12, I think I win. Hey. Blob, good. Don't need that, don't need that. What do sunglasses do? Buff middle. Yeah, the Shi Association have proven before that it is possible to tank damage. I would like Cassipium. Do that. It's fine. Fuse, fuse, fuse. Right, out of fuse tier 4. Nice. Good rigged run. She is poise, except for the new fast ID. Middle is bleed.
하나씩 차근차근 그어서
Rigged the first one, so when we figured it out, you rigged it again to lose and start. Yeah. You're right. True.
먼저 간다.
정신 차리게. 장부에 따르면 맨정신에 죽여야 하니까.
장부에서 삭제.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
I visit the purpose on Heath, Chris, and Sinclair, Donna, second or first.
삭제.
Yeah, I'm just keeping it because this is better to have it. There's no downside for me to not have it.
한줄 긋지.
See, it's how fast I can. I think I can get back to floor 5 in 45 minutes.
좋아. 장부에서 삭제.
Then I guess the question is, how do I get to floor 10? But that'll be easy. Once we get there, it'll be easy. Okay, compass is good. Doll and circuit. Okay, turn. Crush member again. Beautiful. All right. Scripted run. Good. We're keeping it scripted. Keeping it scripted.
본인이 나서지.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
We'll have a crush memory again. What is it with this pack of crush memory? It just likes crush memory.
배고팠습니다.
Why did Heathcliff get hit? Weird.
어떠냐?
Bam.
차 부숴줄 테다.
Bleh.
좋아. 장부에서 삭제.
One more silly creature. Die.
이걸로 제가 받군.
All right. I'm relocking in. Fortune, sure, why not? Give me a question mark. Okay, we've liked this before, but we'll take it again, I guess.
하나씩 차근차근 그어서 되갚아 보죠.
그 누구도
Alright.
볼 수 없게.
Bow.
그 정도 각오로.
Now the question is, are we doing Chroma again? I'm not sure.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
Quality is good. It makes us do more damage. But do I bother with it again? I'm not sure. I'll think about it. I'll see if there's anything else that intrigues me.
배고파주마.
Fuck. Maybe full stop. I'm not sure I can even do full stop. It might be too hard with smoke. Smoke is OP.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
Keep hitting me, bro. See what happens. Yeah.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
차
에?
부숴줄 테다.
Ba-ba-ba-bow. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bow. Epic encounter, beautiful. This crabs?
차근차근 그어서 되갚아보죠.
More burn. This crabs.
되갚아주마.
Could be a bit scary. They are rupture. Could also be a dead crab. God damn.
장부에서 삭제.
Bunk bunk. Dun, 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 dun. Bleh. Bleh. Bro, stop with the damn freaking 20 rupture count, bro. I get it.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
Fishy. Okay, this one might be a bit scary because rupture count. But... Bro's eating his own crab friend. One crab down. Is there a reason why?
얼려라지.
Yeah, it'd be hard to do it with just counter only. I wouldn't be able to activate his effect because you'd have sanity. This could be a bit scary. I won't lie to you.
서줄 테다.
This one is a scary one. Luckily we have Flob, so we do actually get healing. I'm not sure if I selected more people on this, so we'll see. No, power counters count, chat. I've said this before. They do count. I'm just not using them specifically because I need envy. Okay, Marcel can die, that's fine, doesn't matter.
끝나지는 않을 것이다.
Half the crabs are probably hitting each other.
기억한다.
Yeah, it's a stagger. Okay. Good. Hey, good. Sinclair can pretty much kill the crab, so I'm not really stressed about it.
좋아. 장부에서 삭제.
I'm just gonna pop like a balloon. I think I'll be fine. I have an idea. We did something similar to this with the She. We did a test with this. We did a She run where we went with like max damage, like max DR, and the max DR was able to take a few hits from enemies in the extreme mode. So we can. I have proved before that it is possible to take damage. That is Glopper, by the way. Grab this. This. Re-goat. Oh, this is good. You. I'm gonna go bleed again because we want Gossipium. Please, yes. Okay. Let's sell. I will take the for fish, yeah, if I find it. Assault's dead, but to be honest with you, we won't really need him for this, so I'm not gonna revive him. I'd rather keep the money right now. Why flashlight? Do you have charge units? Fun fact, if this affected identity does not have charge barrier, apply 2 charge barrier. So free shield on flashlight, which will be very good. Okay, I know Assault is dead here, but that's honestly the word. Heck, yep, that's something to take note of when you're using flashlight. It will affect the non-charge IDs. Alright, this is literally just going to be just a progress. But look, we got Gloppo. This is the canon timeline. Womp womp. Where? 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 This is the canon timeline. Where? 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 Where?
좋아. 장부에서 삭제.
Okay. This. Okay, that's good. We'll take. Doesn't matter. This. Scripted. Vengeance, thank you very much. That is a faint lantern. I will do that. Yeah, sure, why not? Where's Ungloppo featured? Brew. This is a sign that will be a bountiful run. Correct. Unfortunately, Sinclair's the one getting targeted here.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
Can I not counter this?
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
No, I took damage. No, we're fine. No, we're fine. We're fine. It just had to wait a few turns. We're good. I thought that. I was like, the first turn it doesn't do it. It's the second turn. We're fine, guys. I'm not gonna fall for that mistake again. Perfect. And we have Gossipium, so he doesn't get staggered. There we go. Yeehaw. Yeah, he actually does do attacks. It's just a bit, you gotta get a bit harder. Oop. Worry not, friends. Worry not, chats. We'll never let that incident happen again. There it is. That's the attack way one. Come on, can you please hit, there we go, hit Sinclair. There we go. Just needed it to hit Sinclair. Is there an event or abnormality that can soft lock me? I wouldn't say soft lock, but probably my form empties is probably impossible. Not impossible, but definitely hard. Then there's also, let's see, who else would there be? Shock Centipede? Nah, Shock Centipede would be fine. He attacks me. He has AoE attacks, actually, so it's even better. Might be slow. Ah, Skin Prophet? Yeah, no, I think I lose against Skin Prophet. So we can't do Skin Prophet. We can't do, anyone with a gimmick, really. Like a targeting gimmick, we can't do. Pretty much Prophet, My Form Empties are the first ones I'm thinking of. I'm sure I'll think of another one. Get some levels, is what I would say if we got levels, but we didn't. Thank you, Ishmael. Very awesome. Very epic, Ishi. Thank you, Fishy. Dreams, Variant. Nah, he'd be easy. He attacks me. He does attack weights, that's fine. Dong Rang. Maybe. Yeah, Dong Rang, Dong Beck, we can't do. Dong Rang, Dong Beck require us to not get gloomed, so. Does he skip Candle Face? Oh, that's true, actually, you're right. Guess we could do that then. Yes, White Gossipium prevents people from being staggered. Gimu second phase. Yeah, no Gimu. I'm not countering Blind Obsession? Yeah, I am. With Book of Vengeance, easy. As long as I don't die to it, I don't get staggered, so that's fine. Nah, I get so much protection and defense level up and shield on my counter. I can beat his ass, no problem. No stress. Seeking Deluge? Well, Seeking Deluge would require him to have a part that's not broken. So, we'll deal with that when we get there. Turn the damage 10 times. True! Base here flip is just here to have Envy Res. Straight ahead.
끌 거 없어. 바로 간다.
Wonder. Where do I get these ideas? You know, just in the back streets. Good. We actually want unfocused encounters. That's kind of like our bread and butter. Funnily enough,
창고에서 삭제.
그 정도.
unfocused encounters are kind of better for us than focused encounters. This is one of those runs where we prefer prefer these brawls like this. This is making sure everyone gets hit. Yeah, write him in the book. Boom.
창고에서 삭제.
Yeah, write him in the book. But you lucky I can't write you a third time, bro. They really need to give us Ricardo Heath? I agree. Is R2 the only one that's possible?
그 정도 각오로 우리 식구를 건드렸나.
How'd I beat Maya? I didn't beat Maya. I had to reset the run. We can beat R2, 3, 4, 4, and maybe 5, but 5 would be hard. We can definitely beat all of them but one. One's probably the hardest we can beat. Yeah, one's probably the only one we can't beat because my form empties. Is 5 not an extreme? I would not say extreme, but I think we could defeat line 5, yeah. If we get like section 1 or 2, I think it's fine. Section 3 would be a lot harder. Section 1, obviously that's just 3 Abnos, 4 Abnos, that's easy. Section 2 is Envy Pectolum, so that'd be fine. Section 3, obviously that's where it has the Dulcinea gimmick, which would be hard. Bay Lantern again, bro. I just watched you, bro. I'm not that interested in fighting you again. Interesting. Peace in the shop, huh? Don't I have it as a floor reward? Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Actually, Ishmael's buffed now. Look at my tier 4s real quick. Rigged as always, yep. What if it's brutality? True. I mean, you make a good argument. I think we just buy it, yeah. We'll just buy it just in case. You never know. Free tier 4. We'll buy it. It's no big deal. That's good. How do I just keep getting it? It is what it is. Absolutely rigged. You know what? Maybe it is rigged. Sun of the Memory. I guess I can get that for Lunar Memory. But I can't afford it, so... can't afford it, so we'll just hold off. This is Sun Shower.
목표인가요?
Rigged.
손쉽죠.
I think that's Sun Shower. Is he Sun Shower? I mean, Gluttony. Yeah, Sun Shower. Bum ba dum ba dun 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 dun. Yeah, because if you keyword refresh, by the way, the reason that you see me refreshing is because if you refresh, it gives you super shop chance. So there's no ever reason to just not refresh. No second glove. Nope. Oop. Is there anyone else with enemy counter? Besides Blade Lineage, Mentor, Assault? Nope. These are everyone else.
웃어줄 테다.
Free refreshers don't add it? Yes, they do. Everything does it. Even if it's free, it adds it.
얼얼하지.
Do, 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 do. They don't? I am like 90% positive they do. In fact, I'm 99% positive. In fact, we'll test it when we do it, but I am positive it does. And obviously, I'm never wrong, so... we can't do anything here, so... I was gonna wait for him to nerf ASP. And this will be a good time to do that.
시작한다.
Truly rigged? Exactly. I'm never wrong what happened on the last floor? Well, I didn't expect a bug. Did you? No, you didn't.
얼얼하지.
The whole world can be against me. And I'll still double down. Until I do it myself.
장부에서 삭제.
Yes, I read the patch notes. Nice joke. You don't read. This is a Limbus company players. We don't read. I'll take this into this. I would like faith, yes. Bridle, please. Bridle, please. People are just that goated. Yeah, maybe that's it. Skipping a lot of good shit to try and get bridle. Assuming we even get it. Have a look. Oh god. Alright, well, we're gonna have to do it in the shop. Read? Fuck. Blech. Ethan just got smacked. Metronome jump scare. Sorry, Heathcliff just got smacked in the head. Alright. Let's see if we even get bridle. We do have a super shop at least. Oh, special contract. I mean, we have to take that. Downburst 2? I mean, I have to take that. Okay, now we have to sit here and wait for, hopefully we get, what do you call it? Bridle. Prestige card is really good. Do blunt here for fusion? I have all of the fusions already. What? What do you guys on about? What's wrong? Oh, downpour. I know, I really want the card. I think we definitely buy the card. I am looking like no brile. We're gonna have to refresh spam. Alright, well, let's just hope we get it. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be. I could feel it already. Alright, no bridle this run. That's gonna be... Yeah, alright. Well, that's gonna be fucking bad. That's gonna be really bad. Well, can't do anything about it. It's gonna have to do with no bridle buff. I guess we got this instead. No 50% HP. That is going to be interesting. I could theoretically get it at the end of this fight. Technically. Also, I'm gonna reset this. I want to do just the middle. What does it do? Gives you max HP. Yeah, technically, if we take the level up, we should be fine. I gotta just go with the triple. The chance that I would have rolled the single bridle out of every tier 4 is so low that it's not even worth trying. If I had more tier 4, then maybe I would have done it. Like if I had like 10 tier 4s, but I don't. But it's okay. We don't need it. But I always gamble? Yeah, I always gamble. Stop hitting me. Die.
좋아. 장부에서 삭제.
그 정도 각오로 우리 식구를 건드렸나?
Boom, boom, boom. Who's hitting that wrath one? Is it Donkey? It is Donkey. Goodbye, Donkey. Oh no, she's fine. Oh, she almost got staggered. No, she got staggered. Ah, no, skill check. We don't get staggered. Tucked in nerd. We don't get staggered on skill checks. Huh. I have never failed this skill check before. I'm genuinely surprised. Hold on. This is actually a first. You converts kind of skills? Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. I actually want to have to read this text. Wait, no. Hold on. It doesn't actually matter. I want to actually know what the fuck happens. I've never had this happen before. So it says, still too pale. We don't need bland flowers like yours. How disappointing. With that, they fell silent. They probably didn't like it very much. Nothing happened. That's it. Why did I choose Sinclair? Because I wanted envy damage. Huh. Yeah, you just get nothing. I've never had that happen before. How interesting.
차 부숴줄 테다.
Okay. Well, he's gonna fucking die anyway, so it doesn't matter. Wow, he rolled triple tails again. What the hell's wrong with him? This is better than winning? I guess it doesn't really matter. It might save us like half a turn in terms of speed. I've never lost it before, yeah. Definitely a first. Definitely a first. Wowie. Brutality? I'll do it. I'm not a pussy. No metronome there. Alright, we got no metronome. We got no, sorry, thingy, whatever it's called. Bridle. No bridle. Let's refresh this until we get a better... Now that would be a nice scripted shop, to be fair. That would be a nice little scripted shop. Alright, let's see if this is doable.
필두 출진.
Can I pick it up somewhere else? Nope. Does brutality do anything? Gives you plus coin power. Again? Yeah. Oh, these guys we can fight.
이 앞에 숨쉬는 자 누구나 살려보지 마라.
The Reaper.
도끼 저 해충들을 도려내라.
Love these simulation effects. No, they're cool. These guys are cool. Anything that results from a counter counts toward the thing. Yeah, that's why I took 2 high show this time. The reason I took 2 high show this time so I can loop the high show together. That's why I literally can't lose no matter what.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
Because, yeah, see, I do this. And then I go back to countering. The high show technique is only being used on the Arcanite's level specifically so that I don't ever have that issue happening again. That's not a counter. That is a result from a counter, so it counts. If they use the S3, it is used from a counter, so yes, it counts.
장부에서 삭제.
I am activating Hong Lu's counter, and therefore it triggers the skills to be played. That is part of the gimmick. I cannot control that. I am not selecting the skill to be used. I am selecting the counter. What happens after that is fair game. But I will admit that the high show counter thing is very strong, and we will not be using it majority of the time, and I'm really only using it for Arcanites because, well, you saw what happened last time. So. We're already back? Yes, we are. A little bit weaker, I would argue. Maybe a lot weaker than we were last time. I will say that this run is not going as good in terms of pure, well, health as the other one, but it's whatever. We don't need it.
정신 차리게. 장부에 따르면 맨정신에 죽여야 하니까.
반항하지 마.
We're doing it again, yeah? I said I was doing it again.
적을 물어뜯고 너의 쓸모를 보여라.
When I say something, you know I'm serious about it.
불가 위야. 막아내지 못해. 틈을 끊어. 바로야.
Bum, bum, ba, ba, ba. All counters, by the way. Just a reminder.
깨우치시길.
Well, we don't have the gifts for Thrill. That's kind of the pie. We're not that loaded the last run was way more loaded than we are this run.
이걸로 제가 받고.
물러나라. 네 목숨은 아직 따로 쓸 곳. 적을 물어뜯고 너의 쓸모를 보여라.
Where's Sinclair got retreated? Why is Sinclair in the back line? That's weird. Is that not weird? Why is Sinclair in the back? Did Sinclair get retreated? Weird. Hiya. Oh, right. The tremor assimilation. Right. I forget they do that. I never had that happen to me in the story. I only had it happen to me in, just now, actually. It's the first time it's happened.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게. 이걸로 제가 받군.
Okay, that's fine.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. Starting mirror dungeon. Levels are your friend. And money is very important. Speaking of money.
내 명을 들은 시비수 결집이다.
T-Bone.
대갚아주마. 그 정도 각오로 저 해충들을
Huh. How funny how it's only one skill.
물러나라. 네 목숨은 아직 따로 쓸 곳이 있다. 적을 물어뜯고 너의 쓸모를 보여라.
Do. Envious.
시비수에게 명한다. 이 앞에 숨쉬는 자.
Tears is the only one that we are counting as a counter. However, Tears actually does not work against the Seaborn. So I don't even need them anymore. Well, that's I'm just in case it doesn't. That's why. This is an emergency. We're testing it.
좋아. 장부에서 삭제.
Ow, dick.
물러나라.
장부에서
네
삭제.
목숨은 아직 따로 쓸 곳이 있다. 적을 물어뜯고 너의 쓸모를
Are they even gonna appear in this run?
불가 위야. 막아내지 못하리. 이제 깨우치시길.
Bum 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 bum.
내가 무슨 토끼 저 해충들 도려내라.
It's not a misclick. That's a counter. She got pulled in, chat. Chat. That's the passive. She got retreated in. She uses skill 3. You guys remember how Lord Honglu works? That's how it works. You pulled her in. I can't control it. That's a counter. No, Sinclair turns his skills into counters, guys. Look, look. Pay attention to Sinclair's skills. Look. Look. Ready? See how it says all counter? Look, and then it turns to skills. See?
끝내지.
저 해충들 도려내라.
끝내지. 이걸로 제가 받군.
물러나라. 네 목숨은 아직 따로 쓸 곳이 있다.
Mission accomplished.
On the next one.
내 명을 들은
I missed it?
시비수.
I didn't miss it. How did I miss it? I clicked everything. I didn't click everything. I didn't. Nah, it doesn't matter anyway. Oh, okay. If I fucking accidentally misclick, it literally doesn't matter. I still would have won the run anyway. It's not like it's life changing.
대갚아주마.
It's called human error, guys. You know this. If I do misclick and I don't notice it, oops, it doesn't change anything.
저 해충들을 도려내라.
It's not like that misclick would have changed the whole run, so it's fine.
장부에 따르면
If it changed the whole run, that's a different story. Run failed? No, it's called misclicks. Do you guys never accidentally do misclicks in your life? No. Of course you can do misclicks. I'm not gonna reset for human error, especially when I didn't even notice it. I literally didn't even notice it, guys. If I noticed it, I would have reset. But I didn't.
장부에서 네 목숨을
Because I'm literally seeing all skills all the time. Can't tell the
너의
difference.
쓸모를 보여라.
I've never made a mistake in my life. Let's kill Fabio.
12세에게 명한다.
It was invisible. Calm down. Calm the fuck down.
살려보내지 마라.
That's how I feel, man.
저 해충들을 도려내라.
Is clickbait? You know what else is clickbait? What if I just end stream right now? If I just hit fucking end. Just fook, clickbait. Is this egoless? Technically, yeah.
좋아. 장부에서 샀지.
Yes, the butt plug. We do need the butt plug. It would be quite useful.
물러나. 네 목숨은 아직 따로 쓸 곳이 있다. 적을 물어뜯고 너의 쓸모를 보여라.
Although it only really inflicts paralysis on them. And that's not really that big of a deal because we're not clashing. But I guess it does make us take a little less damage, so I mean it's still good. You're gonna find enemy Pekatulum? Ah, that'll be fine. Unlike the other one, we can use tears against the enemy Pekatulum. End the Can We Play challenge? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that after this fight, after this floor.
반항하지 마.
What's the latest I think I can realistically bleed? I could be 410 easy. I can easily be 410, no stress. It just takes time, and I need good run. And a little bit of luck. But I could easily do 410. Well, like, extreme? That's more of the question, I guess. That's where it's like,
먼저 간다.
Force your IDs to retreat. Yeah, I know, I just figured that out too. Will I counter red Pekatool in 15? Probably not.
이걸로 제가 받군.
Die, boy. He's dead.
장부에서 삭제. 반항하지 마.
배수의 진.
How many more are there? Bum, 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 bum.
고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
Do, 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 do. Oh my, because I'm John Limbus. I'm starting to believe the ladder. An enemy that doesn't trigger defensive skills, they just get the Lord Honglu passive, the Lord Honglu skill thing instead.
반항하지 마.
배수의 진.
장부에서 삭제.
Bye, Heathcliff. I just saw Heathcliff retreat. Bye, Heathcliff. Goodbye, Heathcliff. He's ran away. He's like, oh. High show Pekatulum. I hope so. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to fight a high show. I'm excited to. I would like to. Probably at the end of Kano 9. Nobody is. I can't wait to try and like unopposed Lord Honglu. He's gonna activate Tears of the Tarnished Blood. He's gonna have Lord's Guard. He's gonna have Assist Defense up, and he's gonna have and then he's gonna have Wedge. So then he's immortal. That's gonna be. Yeah, that's gonna be. And then he's gonna do an assist attack. So then he's gonna do a skill 1 assist attack, and then he's gonna retreat a high show into a high show skill 3. Yeah, we're cooked.
넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
정신 차리게.
I think it's released. Yeah, it's gonna release this year. Yeah, they're on course for December. It is on course for December.
적을 이기 전까지 퇴각은 불어.
Just a few of them left. Damn, they are really kicking my team out. It's kind of funny. My sanity. There we go. Ishmael. There we go. Most annoying part about using counters is I have to select a skill. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, and there goes Sinclair.
Accomplished.
They didn't want to run back. No, they don't. Am I attacking the tools? Nope, not allowed. Wow, I can't believe, chat, we just made it through a whole thing without any Sea Reapers, by the way. We did a whole Arknights without... I literally didn't even get... I literally have Hollow Revenge. I didn't even get my run back. I don't even feel satisfied.
아는 것을 모른 채 할 순 없으니.
I got the compass. I guess out of everything I got is the compass is good. That is true. I do get the gold compass. At least that's nice. Grab Neb again. See Terra nodes. Okay, these are good. These are good. Don't worry, I will. True. Yes, I do. I'll have my just desserts soon enough. Gotta figure out Mayors. I don't think Mayors will be an issue at all. I don't think so. I don't think it'll be an issue. I think I'll be locked in. I might even say Geek First locked. One Sea Reaper fights. Nah, I'll get him. Okay. Or I said Mayors won't be an issue. Yeah, I said it. I said Mayors won't even be an issue. Watch this. One more. I wouldn't mind a Tremor Rock, but... Will I get past the shield? By hitting her. Hitting her really, really hard. There you go. Yep, we are all good to go.
필도 출제.
Alright. Yeah, I didn't have enough money to get the rest of the tier 4s, so this will do. Thank you, Regoat.
먼저 간다. 시비수에게 명한다. 이 앞에 숨쉬는 자 누구 하나 살려보지 마라.
I sure yeah, probably 44. I told you.
저 해충들을 도려내라.
I shall fast. I have thrill. No, no thrill. Bum, 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 bum.
어떠냐?
Oh, I've lowered the chat. True.
물러나라. 네 목숨은 아직 따로 쓸 곳이 있다. 적을 물어뜯고 너의 쓸모를 보여라.
Do, 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 do. Doing this an hour earlier? Yeah, I had to reset. Sometimes you have to reset a run, chat. And you know what? It is what it is.
저 해충들을 도려내라.
The real thing is when we get to phase 2. Phase 1 is not a big deal for us, but phase 2 is where it's gonna get a bit scary. Because I use my counter. Did you evade the nervous thing? I did. But that's alright. Probably. But it's fine. We get the Hydra gimmick. Alright, phase 2. Me banana.
적을 물어뜯고 너의 쓸모를 보여라.
불가 위압. 마감지.
That's the retreat passive. Just letting you guys know. Retreat passive. Yeah, there we go. Absolute cinnamon. True. Damn, what the hell's going on here?
저 해충들을 도려내라.
Bum, 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 bum.
물러나라. 네 목숨은 아직 따로 쓸 곳이 있다. 적을 물어뜯고 너의 쓸모를 보여라.
We have now lost our stagger threshold, by the way. And now we've won. Told you guys this wouldn't be hard. I told you guys Mayors wouldn't be hard at all. I had no doubt that we could dominate Mayors.
저 해충들을 도려내라.
불쌍하게 울부짖는 거야.
물러나라.
That's the only problem. The only problem is we
따로
staggered her.
적을 물어뜯고 너의 쓸모를 보여라.
Fortunately, that is going to phase skip her, but it's fine. We can go back to it. Loop-de-loop.
불갑하주마.
틈끊어.
Alright, well, we have to phase skip again, but that's fine. Ow. That's why we got rid of the stagger thresholds.
불가 위압. 마감지.
Yeah, we got staggered a little bit, but we'll come back, so it's not fine. And we're back. Is this a war of attrition, chat? Nice. That's cool, that's cool.
무엄하군.
Owie. Meanie. Yeah, it's a good chunk of shield, but we'll get through it slowly. Do 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 do. Oh wow! The fucking unopposed, the passive actually hit Maya's. Huh? How funny! The passive from Lord Honglu actually attacked the robot. I didn't actually think that happened. Huh. Thanks, Otis. I thought it couldn't be hit by multi-attacks. I'm surprised. Well, I guess that clears the brand. I mean, that helps.
적을 물어뜯고 너의 쓸모를 보여라.
This also might be a Hero's moment. Actually, I didn't even think Tears works on this, so yeah.
헤어내리.
Nice.
도끼, 저 해충들을 도려내라.
Bam. Dun, 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 I don't think I'm winning this one. Give me a few turns. You do be inflicting me with that juicy, you know, nervous impairment, but fine. I win in the end.
따로 쓸 곳이 적을 물어뜯고 너의 쓸모를 보여라.
In this battle of attrition, I am the one who comes out on top. Just slowly but surely. And someone may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Again, someone may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Oh, come on. Damn, so close. Damn, those beams she's got. The beams! No, my mouse.
연기를 생각하면
Someone died.
이 또한
It was Lordler.
내가 걸어야만 하는
Alright, I will admit,
길이겠지.
it's looking a little bit more grim. Oh, she got staggered. It's looking a little bit more grim. I can admit, it is looking a little bit more grim than I thought.
대답하주마.
Especially when I can't. When I flash. There we go. Nice. Okay, Otis. Good job. Okay, I will admit the shield looking a little scary. It doesn't help that I keep getting staggered before I can actually counter.
바로 해주시죠. 그걸로.
I do see a small issue, guys. I do think I agree.
차 부숴줄 테다.
I do see a small issue. Heathcliff? You live that? I'm surprised. Oh, there you go. You fucking tanked that? What the fuck? Sinclair solos? You might be right. In fact, forget Sinclair solos. Sinclair, the middle might actually just solo this themselves.
대답하주마.
I said it would be easy. Well, I was right until we got a little unlucky on the shield. That's fine, I'll retry the fight. We'll do it. Try it again this time. It's fine. I don't have to reset the floor. I was gonna reset the fight. Let's reset the fight. I'm gonna try with just the middles. Let's see if I can do just the middles. I'm curious if just the middles will be able to handle it. Or are they gonna get perma-staggered? They might get perma-staggered, no? Or do I just go in with just the Envy team? Hold on, let me try just the Envy team. Maybe just the Envy team's got it.
본인이 나서지.
The auto stagger is still a thing. Do I have heals? I should have heals. Try it again. I think the problem is this, chat. I would have killed her, but I didn't have 6 Envy res. That's the problem. The problem is I had the damage, but I didn't have the Envy res. Like if I had 3 Sinclair or Don Quixote Envy reses in that, I would have won. No meme. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Have you tank the Reaper? Lucky can kill you. You kill here and you go here. Oh, dude, don't trigger Sinclair's counter, bro. I'm saying that's what goddamn mayors. Ah, whatever, you die at least. Why is the Reaper awake? Because we have turnstile damage.
좋아. 장부에서
Jeez, great. Yeah, sure. Just pack Sinclair, take all of Sinclair's fucking counters, bro, before Mayors hits him.
이걸로 제가 받군.
I don't think anyone's hitting him, no. There we go. You go here. Go here. Here. Let's hit her. This time, thank you.
먼저 간다. 어떠냐?
Good stagger. Fine, you can hit Ishmael.
다음은
Saga.
침묵을 안겨드리죠.
That's fine, she's the tank for a reason. Hey, you're gonna hit everyone, that's whatever. Just kill him. Good. Who are you hitting? Heathcliff? I don't have Thrill. What? I don't have Thrill. Where are we getting the idea? I don't have Thrill, I have Downburst. Yeah. I said I do? No. I don't have Thrill. I never said I had Thrill. I literally never said I had Thrill. Look, no Thrill. I have Downburst. That's what I have. That's the only tier 4 I have. Besides the Vengeance book. Anyway, this is the easy part, chat. Now this is actually the easy part. Watch how much damage we're going to do to her now. Now, hopefully we don't get impaired. We might get a little impaired, but it should be fine. Alright.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
You can get a little impaired as a treat. Right, okay. Good damage. Unfortunately, she doesn't get her second skill. Ah, Sinclair. Come on, man. Heathcliff, how are you? You can get a hit in. I think this activates a cutscene, so I think we're fine. Go check? Yeah. La 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 la.
저희가 봐주마.
Nah, skill check automatically takes you off staggered. Alright, as long as we don't get branded this time, this should do like 300 damage, by the way. That was with 2 tails. Yeah, he gets branded again that time, unfortunately, but Donkey should be fine. That Donkey almost all. That's Heath. Donkey's fine. Oh, here we go. Oh, she regained her shield, but...
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
True. It's either we do the stagger one or we do the Netherseed Brain one, either or. Oh, whole team staggered. That is a little scary. We're actually kind of good. Wait, hold on. Force my... Fish might die. Oh, no, she's fine. No, she's not. Ooh. Okay, that's a little scary, I won't lie. Sinclair has no HP. Maybe we do take the brand one. Maybe the brand one. Yeah, it might be the brand. The brand one might be the thing. That might be the strat. I think that's it. I think it's the brand. Okay, you know what? Reset one more time. We know we can make it there super easily. So, we know that. We just need to make sure the brand hits. Why even check this one? Because I thought it gives you a free... Someone said that the stagger one gives you a free unstagger. So I thought, oh, it will make me unstaggered when I get, like, the nervous impairment. Is that not how that works? So that's what someone said. Someone told me that if you take the stagger one, it removes the stagger bar and gives you a free unstagger.
먼저 간다.
Yeah, so I was hoping it would give me an unstagger from the nervous impairment, but it doesn't. Yeah, this is actually better. The faster we get out of this wave, the better. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You, I need you to kill, like...
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
1. The event... No, every event will automatically trigger your statuses. Oh my god, Sinclair. How are you getting targeted, dude?
좋아. 장부에서 삭제.
어떠냐?
Yeah, I'll take the Neversea one. That's fine. I'll just... we've proved that it's super easy for me to get back there, so it's not a big deal. Like, if I have to reset a few times just to do it, it's, again, not a big deal. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do dee do 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 do.
가세.
Frick you, Reaper.
장부에서 삭제. 반항하지 마.
There we go. We're murking them all. That's good. There we go. That's phase 2. Skill 1 only. Constantly at 1 HP. I would if I could. This one might be a bit scary though because we have a lot of brand on us. Yeah, we'll see.
먼저 간다.
I get to kill the Sea Reaper. True. Right, the brand. You get double the effects, I forgot. Three tails at 30 SP. Serious? Okay, I'm fine. Bash. I should still get the skill check here. Alright, let's get rid of the brand. Good shit, Assault. Alright, here we're gonna get rid of the brand. There, we're no longer affected by the Nethersea brand. Which means we do get nervous impairment slower, which is very good. Would lamp help? I'm sure it would. Oh, dude, it's so... Oh, yeah, dude, we got this. Oh, my god, I should have done this one from the start. Oh, my god, this is way better. Oh, my god. Yeah, she's already almost dead. Almost already dead. Did she just end my turn, bro? Did she force end the turn, bro? You cheater. You can't just force end the turn. That's against the rules.
차 부숴줄 테다.
She's cheating. Okay, that is a turn tagger. Okay, we're just gonna let one person tank that. She can do whatever she wants. You know what? You might be right. Hell yeah. How's it going? Okay, let's see how our brand is looking. I mean, we're all pretty good on the brand, except maybe Donkey. Everyone else is actually decent. Unfortunately, Donkey's like looking pretty bad though, which kind of sucks. Heathcliff's gonna... Wait, he's fine. He's gonna get hidden. Okay. Fortunately, Donkey's gonna get it. Yeah. Sinclair should be fine, though. So is Ishmael? Yes. I hope Sinclair's fine. Please. He's fine. Yeah, we go. Okay, good damage. One more. No, he got staggered. Damn it. Wah! Bro, can you not target my main carries, please, with the impairment? Dude, she's cheating. She's taking out my main carries, dude. Can you just hit like Ishmael or something? Bro, really? You're gonna leave Sinclair on 1 impairment, dude? That's troll.
대답하지 마.
Dude, I wouldn't even mind if she was hitting like Mersault or Ishmael or Heathcliff, I'd be fine. Okay, Mersault hitting back. Hell yeah. God damn, Heath. Go boy. Gets aggro. Oh. I know who that was. That's Sinclair. That's Sinclair.
창고에 남는
It is looking a little grim.
충주는
Oh well.
거다.
I'll try it. We'll do it later. Oh well. You know what, guys? Sometimes you do a run. Sometimes you think you win, and you don't. It is what it is. I'm done. We'll do it later.
실패는 상관없어. 그건 중지의
Oh well.
실패가
It happens. What
나의
do you want from me?
실패니. 그리고 중지는 반드시 복수에 성공한다.
Oh well. We'll do it again. You know what? We'll do it when She-Faust comes out. Alright. That's it. I'm done. Alright. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys had fun watching me suffer. It is what it is. It was? That's good. I'm glad. Maybe we'll wait for She-Faust. Faust tomorrow? Faust is the day after tomorrow. Alright, that's gonna be it. You guys take care. Have a good one.